Welcome to today's video chat. I'm Lisa Collins, Head of Membership Engagement at IABM. Today we are going to be talking about how to generate leads by partnering with IABM. Firstly, why would you want to partner with IABM and who are we? So IABM are an independent, tech-neutral membership organisation. We have just over 500 members worldwide. Who are our members? Our members are those organisations providing kit, equipment, services to get content out there, be it audio or content on our screens. Now, our community does not just exist with our members. We are that piece of glue in the middle, putting the whole ecosystem together. With the content that our IABM members are providing on our digital platforms, we're generating an audience of content providers, streamers, radio stations, publishers, production houses, and the list just goes on, who are all coming to the IABM virtual platform and website places to discover what kit and equipment and potential new technologies may be available to help them with their strategies. IABM is truly international. The I in IABM stands for international. We have councils representing IABM all the way across the world. In terms of those people we're working with, we have something for every job function, be it technology and our technology roadmap, or the chief executive of an organisation. But we also have some really interesting ways to help sales and marketing connections generate leads. On top of our IABM members, we are forming closer relationships with those customers coming to our digital platforms, and we have a global engaged partner program made up of members from broadcast organisations, radio stations, production houses, streamers, you name it, they're coming to us. And by being a global engaged partner, they can delve deeper into some of the knowledge we have on our website, they can attend our events, and they can engage further with our IABM members. Now, there's the background. Let's dive into how we can help you generate those leads. So I'm pleased to be joined by my colleague today, Ben Dales. Hi, Ben.
Hi, Lisa. How are you?
Good, thank you. Now, Ben looks after all of our digital, and he is the guy that's there in the background, putting everything into our virtual platform. So I thought it'd be useful today to talk to him about the benefits that we've got available and how they actually work. So Ben, first of all, can you talk us through the IABM shop window and the benefits that are available there?
Yeah, of course. So the IABM shop window is an area of our website where members can submit as many products and services as they wish. They can submit related images, related documents, so be they product information sheets, related videos, and as part of that, you can add a link directly back to your own website. So what we do is we categorize each of the products and services according to the IABM BAM content chain. And once within there, users can fully search and filter and find the products that they wish to find out about. Users can then bookmark companies that they're interested in, and then they can keep revisiting them and they can share them with their colleagues. And then taking this further, all IABM members are included on our BAM Slider initiative. Now, this is a virtual trade show, if you like, where you go onto there and you can literally slide through all of our members. So you slide along and the ones that you like, you swipe them up and then it saves them onto your virtual watch list. And then you are able to take that virtual watch list and share it with your colleagues. And you can also delve back into it to find out new products. Now, how does that help our members? Well, the members, when somebody has added a company to their virtual watch list, they become a lead for our members. Of course, they have to opt in. So the leads you're getting are all sales qualified. So members can log into the website, head to the My IABM area, and they'll be able to see the leads that their products and their booth has generated. We've also taken it a step further with each of the individual products. A user, if they're interested, they can click a button where we will virtually connect them to you. So we will make the introduction between the potential buyer and the member, and we will get the conversation started.
Ben, sounds fantastic, but I know the question I'll be asked, how many visitors are we getting to that area of our website?
Yeah, that's a really good question, Lisa. So we are getting an average of over 10,000 visitors per month. And what we can do is we can also provide members with the stats on the number of times that their products come up in searches and the number of times that their products actually go with somebody clicking on the find out more button.
And are you able to provide an average figure for an individual organisation and how many leads they might see?
Often that depends on the type of product and the type of service. But what we are seeing, the highest we're seeing is around about 500 to 600 leads, but most of them are consistently gaining an average of around about 100 leads.
Fantastic. And obviously with the BAM shop window being seen as the independent tech neutral source, our visitors are increasing within that area, aren't they? So we can only expect this part of our offering to grow.
Yeah, that's true. We found in the last 12 months, as we've had massive spikes in our internet traffic, not just in the amount of page views, but in the amount of visitors that we've had coming to it and the range of visitors, as we're seeing with our members, where their marketplace is massively broadening, so too is the visitors to our website. So we are definitely getting that global reach with people coming looking for products and services.
Let's move on. We allow all of our members to upload their case studies, white papers, blogs, videos to the IABM website. There's no limitation to that. Can you just talk us through a little bit more about how that works?
Yeah, so what we can do is we want to be the central place for the industry to come to find all of their news and content around the industry. So what we can do is members can email us over the details, and whether that be case studies, whether it be news stories, whether it be white papers. And what we will do is we will post them onto our Knowledge Hub. Our Knowledge Hub has currently undergone a massive overhaul where I've been working with our head of knowledge, Lorenzo Zanni, so that we can make it much more filterable and searchable, all based around a central taxonomy that we're using across IABM. So users can go on and they'll be able to see related content. They can also subscribe to certain topics. So if you've submitted content that is around a key topic, cloud or AI, for example, then when we put new content on there, people that have subscribed to that will receive notification alerts from IABM.
And am I right in thinking if a member wants to do so, they can gate their content within that area to generate further leads?
Yeah, that is possible. So we have a range of options. So if we were posting a standard news story, for example, we would usually post that on there where anybody can access it. However, if a member says to us that they want to try and generate leads from their content, then what we can do is we can add a simple pop-up option on there where when a user clicks to access that article, they're shown a pop-up that states that by accessing the article, their details will be shared for marketing purposes with the company that shared the content, and they can either opt out or opt in to that, and then we can then share the leads at a time agreed with the member that submitted the content.
Excellent. And then taking it to the next step, mid last year, everybody went virtual with their events. We've now created that central virtual events calendar. Can you talk through that one?
Yeah, so we'd always had an events calendar on the IABM website, but what we decided very early on when we went into the more sort of digital focused world that we now find ourselves in was that we wanted to be, again, that central area for the industry to go. So you can go onto our events calendar. You can see the link on the screen at the moment. You can go on there and you can filter depending on the type of event. So we have your standard 1 hour webinars, we have industry online events, we have multi-day online events. And of course, we also have the face-to-face meetings because we will get back to those. And as soon as we do, you'll be able to find all of those on there as well. You can fully search the calendar. And when you open up an event, you'll be able to see some further information and you can click to also book your place. Now, members get a more of a premium listing on there and we add more information, such as we can add imagery on there. And we also include those events in our weekly webinar Wednesday email, which has been getting a really good take up.
Yeah, I love those webinar Wednesday emails, and they're going out to our entire database of just over 50,000 contacts. So great reach for somebody that wants to promote their events. Now, IABM TV was something we all loved around the show floors. We've actually now brought that into our virtual environment. So our members that we're partnering with can do virtual interviews with us. Do you want to tell us just a bit more about that one?
Yeah, of course. So again, very early on when we moved into this digital world, we moved where previously we would be on a show floor or in a studio. We moved into our own home environment. So a number of us from IABM conduct interviews. And what members can do is they just let us know a day and a time that works for them. and then we can do either a panel discussion with them, we can do a one-to-one interview with them, we can do a discussion with them and the customer. And what we would do is we would work with our members to develop a series of questions. So we're looking for, customer wins and customer success stories and, information about the company. And we would do the interview. We will then fully edit the video. We can also then drop in B-roll, so any images or any videos that you may have that are related to the topic we're discussing. We'll fully brand the video, and we'll put the logo on there of the company, we'll put their web address, and we will send it over for approval. Once it's approved, we will post it on our website within our Knowledge Hub, and we will of course send you the link. And the other thing is, as part of your membership, we will provide you with the actual video file as well, because we want to help you create a really valuable piece of marketing collateral. And these get promoted via our social channels and via our FOMO Friday emails.
Excellent. And again, we've had so much feedback about the FOMO Friday that people are loving that. And again, that one's sent out to our entire database. So finally, BAM Live. BAM Live was an event we launched back in December 2020. And following feedback and the success of that event, where we attracted just over 1,300 delegates, our plan is to deliver 4 of those events in 2021. Our first event will take place in March, and we wanted to give our members as much profile within those events as we possibly could. Can you explain how our new exciting platform is going to work and how we're going to profile our IABM members?
Yeah, so what we very much wanted to do with all of our BAM Lives, we've used a hashtag of no digital fatigue, because I genuinely think that if you get the event right and it's not just people talking to you on a screen, then people will engage with it. So we've added a number of engagement elements into our platform. And one of the key ones is within the exhibitor area. So we haven't gone for a 3D booth or anything like that. We've gone for the content which people want to see. So we list our members with depending on the membership type or the partnership type, and we display them on there, and we give varying amounts of information per member. So we can include on there related videos, we can include options to link to different parts of their website. And the other thing is that any of members' team who are on the actual event, they can also connect with the delegates as well. So there's some really cool virtual meeting ability on there where you can have one-to-one videos, and you can put in your topics and your interests, and the platform will link you with people that have similar interests to you. And you can, of course, filter and search for people by those different topics.
Excellent. Sounds like it's going to be a great event. That's brilliant, Ben. Thanks so much for going through those benefits with us. I know that you as a digital team aren't going to stop there. We're going to continue to be proactive and add more into our benefits package. So I'm really looking forward to hearing the next stage of the digital roadmap. Thank you for joining us today.